Anyway, boys, how's comedy going?
Comedy's going great, actually, right now. I just got out of
You feeling it this week?
this past 2 weeks, yeah.
That's always fantastic.
But I just got out of like a big rut. Do you go through phases like that where sometimes you're like, I'm the fucking man, and then next day you're like, I should kill myself?
Yeah,
It's bad.
yeah, we go through all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
And I've talked to a lot of friends about this, and it happens to everyone, but this last rut lasted longer than normal, and it started to worry me. I was like, oh, this isn't good. This is bad.
Yeah.
Not writing. Anything that I do write, I bombs. And then you, like when you bomb enough times, you start to walk up on stage.
This is my normal.
No.
No. I'm saying like you start thinking this is my normal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like this is me. I'm bomb guy. I'm bomb man. I show up and I suck. And yeah, then you don't write, and then you get discouraged in what you write, and it's just a fucking downhill. But then it ends. It eventually ends.
Dude, I had a set last night that like that like reminded me that I could actually still do this, because I haven't been in a slump, but like I haven't been going to mics like the way that I used to, the way that I should be doing. And I hadn't gotten on stage in like a week and a half or something like that. And
it's too long.
And I got to do a guest spot on the show last night. So I was just sitting. I was just sitting there, just looking at my notes. I was like, can I even still fucking do this? And I went up and did like half new stuff, and it fucking worked tremendously. And like, I got off stage. I was like, all right, there's something to like. You are funny. You can still do this.
Right.
But get back at it.
Yeah, you got to stay on it. That's a big one for me. I saw like Chappelle say on, I forget what podcast, but he's like, this shit we do, it's not like riding a bike.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, like you can't just get off and get back on.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I got to fucking stay almost every night.
Is that how often you're getting up?
Pretty much. I try and do comedy every day.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll take like a day or two, but after 2 days, I start getting the itch.
Yeah. If I miss, I don't do every night, but if I miss a night, I'll do 2 mics in a night, like a 7 to 8, 9 to 10, to sort of backtrack.
You guys used to do the route. I remember.
Yeah.
You guys were in that truck, fucking. What we got? A little tonic sodas.
Yeah.
We might cut that out. Sorry,
dude.
Mom, they're not drinking. It's
we're
water.
not drinking and driving.
It's water.
Guys. It's just.
But
we're doing the D Martin. It's fake. Dude, we
used to run the circuit there. We were just like anything for stage time.
Bro, I remember Fourth Wall, Boulevard,
Yeah.
Badger, or some shit like
Crazy.
that.
We would do like 4 or 5 mics like a night, but that's back when we would leave early, because we would do like an hour mic, but when we got off stage, we would leave and then rush over to the next hour, do it, leave, rush over to the next hour, but we got bitched at by a lot of people because that's impolite.
I think I was there. I'm not going to bring up names, but you guys probably know, but I remember one of the owners bitching about you guys.
Yeah.
You were leaving, you're like, these fucking brothers.
Well, look,
They always come in, and then they think they're like sneaking out the back door, and I see them every time.
in our defense, we didn't know that was like a bad thing to do.
We're
like,
hitting more mics.
Yeah, because back in Nashville, that's what everybody would do.
Yeah.
Like they go directly from the stage right out the door, like it was nothing.
That's why I like Bucket, because you could just fuck off,
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean?
Totally. I don't like the whole I got to sit here for the whole time. I get it, but I want to hit more mics.
I hate waiting to go on stage.
Oh.
I hate waiting, especially at slotteds, and when it's just like, just get me on stage.
Yeah.
I hate waiting.
Get me off it. Once I'm off, then I can drop my shoulders a bit.
Yeah. Just get me the fuck up there. Unless it's like good room, but you know, like when it's bad. Have you ever been in like really bad? People are just dying.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, this fucking like I gotta get away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can see the bomb approaching from the distance. Like it's marching towards you. You're like, oh no, this is not going to work.
And every person before you that goes on and the mic just keeps getting worse and worse. And you're like, I'm going to.
Like I can't watch. I got to go outside.
Uh-huh.
I got to like just be in some energy that's more funny than what's going. And that's just being outside in a parking lot has more funny energy than what's going on in there sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, I've been at mics that have been going so poorly. And I've like been dreading. I've thought about like I should just leave. I would be better off not getting on stage because like this, there's gonna be a bomb here. I'm gonna bomb, but I've never walked out.
Fuck yeah!
I've just walked up and bombed.
I don't walk out, even if it's terrible.
Yeah.
I know I'd be pissed off if I walked out.
Yeah. Have you ever walked out before?
I have never walked out.
I walked out.
I swear on my mother.
I walked out once, and
not even a shit open mic with nobody. I just was like, fuck it.
Good.
Getting up is better than not getting up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I walked out once, and I've never done it since because when I was driving home, this was back in Nashville. I walked out because I got scared. I got nervous. This was like my third or fourth mic ever, and that drive home, I felt like such a bitch that I have never done it since, and I never will.
I hate that feeling so much that I can't live with myself. I know I'll feel that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been there with other shit in life where I've done that. So I know how bad that pain is.
It's bad.
It's bad. It eats at your fucking soul.
Yeah, that's worse than any bomb. Do you write a lot? Do you like write down shit?
I've been just going through so many processes, but what I do now,
trying all the different kinds.
Yeah, in the beginning I used to write so much, and then I'm like, all right, that's not how you do it. For me, I can't just sit down and come up with brilliant shit. It's always like the back of my mind. I'm driving or something, and I'm like, or just doing a work. I'm like, oh my god, that could be something.
Yeah.
Put it in my notes. Then I'll on a piece of paper, I'll just write one word, go up on stage and just try and figure something out. And I just trust in myself that something is going to come. Mm-hmm. And then it may not be that great, but I'll usually get something. And then I take that thing and then I just stack it. And then I bring it to the next mic. I do a stacking. I kind of just...
Yeah.
But I can't write the whole thing out. I have to just kind of trust in my, I guess I just riff. I get my jokes through a lot of the time. Just writing on stage.
Yeah, you're riffing the thought.
Yeah, and then once I hear it on stage and it works on stage, then I know it works.
Yeah.
So then the next time I have that confidence being going into it again. You know what I mean?
Do you record your sets and listen back to them?
Yeah, that is something I do. You gotta. I think it's important to do that.
I forget who said this. Maybe it was Bill Burr, but it was.
It's brutal, but you gotta.
Yeah. Especially the bad ones. Especially the bad ones. But if you have an idea, if you heard something that you want to tell your friends, you wouldn't rehearse it a bunch of times in the mirror. You would just go up and say it. And it's the same with the thought.
It's the same with the thought. You want to create that environment, we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Talking shit.
Yeah. This is a one-time interaction. You'll see this once.
Because when you're so bop, 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 just so much of that structure, I feel like you lose the connection a little bit.
Yeah.
You want to have them be understand you and then love you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you can kind of sell yourself as a comedian, or they're just oh, this guy's funny.
And they'll smell it on you too. If you go up there way too rehearsed, they'll it shows for sure.
Yeah.
You wrote notes on a receipt once.
I'm always, bro.
You got receipts on you?
I got receipts on deck. This is my wallet just filled.
Oh my god.
This is just all.
It's always receipts. Can I have one?
This is just all material.
Can I tell Luke? Can I tell you my favorite story about you?
I won't read it out loud.
This is just
my favorite Luke story is that we were at an open mic one night, and Same thing. He walks on stage with what looks like a small kind of like CVS receipt, and you're like, all right, guys, I'm gonna try some new material. And then like halfway through, you kind of like let it loose a little bit, and it revealed that it was like this really long receipt with notes written all over the back of it. I died laughing at that.
Well, you got to get you a notebook, man.
I'm like I'm so scattered-brained.
That's brilliant.
I like to like. It's kind of like. You see, like Eminem and 8 Mile, just like.
Yeah.
That's just how I go. I can't really have like the notebook thing. I just gotta have like a bunch of words and little ideas. Oh, man. It's just like my style.
That sounds so chaotic, dude.
No.
It is.
We were at a mic once, and we were sitting next to each other, but there was a chair in between us. And I had like we both had our phones on it and like my notebook and shit. And I'm watching the comic on stage, and all of a sudden I just hear a shh. What the hell? I look over, and it's you like ripping a page from my notebook, ripping it out like a blank page, and then you set it back down, and you're like. And then you write your set out. It was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Bro showed up to a mic, no fucking piece of paper. We got to get you a notebook.
I've been through the note. People have given me notebooks because they've seen the style.
That's chaotic.
And I still have to go back to the fucking little scribble crazy shit.
Well, it's fucking working.
Thank you. I just think I just need to just come up with better shit. You know what I mean? I like stupid, but I'm trying to get more smart within the stupid. If that kind of makes
smart within the stupid.
No.
Yeah. Like
that's the first special. Smart within the stupid
by Luke Roberts.
I guess I just wanted to say I just need to come up with. Just need to make sure I'm getting better and better, writing better, coming up with better, more substance is what I was trying to say. Just
I got you.
Deeper. I'm trying to get,
deeper into the mind
of myself.
Of Luke Roberts.
Yeah.